Hello, Frazzy. Hi. There we go. Do 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 do. I see now. There we go. Oh, I'm cold and cold. Hello, Jolly. Are you done from dinner? Did it go well? What did you eat? Oh, my mic is far away. Oh, I could turn on bright lights, but I have a headache, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. You had a burger. Oh, nice. My poor little cheek. Did I have a headache and I bit myself in the cheek? Oh my god, I cannot be yawning. Then it's over. You save. There we go. Oh, that was bright. I was thinking, since I'm not feeling well today, we're just gonna watch a video or two and then early bedtime. Oh! Ah! There we go. Oh wait, did you test the power supply? Oh no. Oh no. How has your day been? My day has been good. I'm just cold and freezing. Not any different. That's weird. Have you checked out like the hard drive or the motherboard has like something to boot into? You changed the CPU to no different? Motherboard, CPU, RAM, graphics card. That's so weird. Then it's lishy. Yeah. Should at least post? Yeah, it should at least post. It should turn on and be like something is wrong with me. But no. I don't even know what could be wrong. Have you checked out like the hard drive has bootable something to boot into? Or is it like destroyed? Oh, I'm sorry that I'm yawning. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? I found a YouTube video called Best Selling Christmas Toy Every Year 1960 to 2024. That could be interesting. It has no hard disk yet. I wanted to post before I continue. Yeah. Man, I want to get a mini PC and take care of it. Oh my god, I searched mini PC and the first thing that showed up was an Apple Mac Mini. God, that was expensive one. That was not what I was looking for. Oh no. Oh god, maybe I need to have the lights because it's so dark in here. Ugh. Oy. You know what? Maybe Elfie should be smart and take painkillers. That would be a good thing, wouldn't it? But could one of the things you put in, except for the power supply, be defect? Like, could the cord from, like, the motherboard or something be defect? Where's my painkillers? Yeah. I finally found the stand for my phone. I've been looking forever. I couldn't find... I found one of my Raspberry Pis, but I couldn't find the other one. I have one in the case, I just don't know where the fuck it is. Where's my painkillers? Oh. I'm looking after my painkillers in a box, and it's right in front of me. Might be the motherboard, yeah? Because it's weird. God, PCs, man. PCs. Wish I had the money to just tinker around. If I end up winning the lotto, I'm gonna be so happy, man. I'm gonna tinker with PCs all day. And I'm gonna enjoy my life. Yes. Do 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 do. Gonna take. Where do I have any paracetamol? Do I have any Podocet? Maybe not. I might be all out. Oh fuck. Wait, I have Podocet upstairs, but oh no. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take Ibex. That's gonna be our thing. Yep. Ibex. Oh. And my multivitamin, so I don't get yelled at by my doctor. Oh yeah. I just think I had too little sleep this week. Honestly. That's weird though. I got a little curious. I'm googling mini PC just to see what people have. Okay, that was a small one. What is the point of people buying 8 GB Mac Mini? What's the point of that? God damn. Sometimes I question what people buy. Because people don't know, yeah. This dude here is trying to sell a Mac Mini, 8 GB RAM, and he's like, wow, it's so lightning speed fast with editing and stuff. And I'm like, 8 gigs? No. I don't believe you. I genuinely do not believe you. I do not believe you. Wish I could upgrade some things on my PC. Oh. I can feel the cold from here. Oh yeah. Norway. It's not particularly very low temperatures today. It's more the problem that it's raining. And if you like walk in the rain and come inside, it's like, oh, you get chilly. Get on some good deal. Yeah, no. What time do you get a AMD motherboard? Yeah, if I had one laying around, I would have given you, but I don't have. But do you have to get like the small, like which? Wait, you have a cabinet for it, don't you? Which cabinet do you have for it? Do you have like a mini one? And CPU? Oh yeah, the one you have is a spare CPU? Or... Wait, don't you have a mini PC or are you gonna have two? Wait, well, hold on. Where? I'm confused, man. Mini is the plan? Okay. Wait, what happened with the other mini one you had? Or am I turning crazy? No, I don't have music on. You know what? We could find some copyright free music. Do 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 do. It's just my head is banging. My head is banging. It's like, fuck me. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do we have? Okay, I haven't tested out this one, but we can try. Uh-oh. That was tiresome. Do we have just a chill one? You know? We have this. Oh, there we go. Let's see. In this case, it's my mini one. Okay, okay, you have a mini one, and then you're building a second one. Why? Oh man, that is a cheap one. That's a cheap, nice tower. Because that's just a tower, isn't it? Or am I wrong? Hold on, what is this? Damn, that's such a small and cool computer. What the fuck? Ooh. Desk mini Wi-Fi. That's a cute one. Yeah, just a tower. Oh, that's a tiny and cute one. God, I have so much time on my hands. I need to do more tech projects. I was in a mood to find my Raspberry Pis today. I figured, or I got told actually, that you could use a Raspberry Pi to put up your own VPN. And I was like, that could be a fun project for the weekend, right? But I can't find the one. I have one in a Raspberry Pi case. And I don't know where that is. I need to find it. Because like I have two of these. Like one without a case, that I kind of need to get a case for. And one that has a case. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's never been used, this one. Ugh. You need CPU, RAM, and storage and Wi-Fi. Yeah, but that's fine. We got an Invin 707 as a cabinet to all PC components. Oh. Are you gonna Google this? I want to see which one you have. Ooh. You have one. Wait, is it red? Oh. Ooh. that is a cool one. I don't think I haven't looked too much of manufacturers, but that is a cool one. I haven't heard that manufacturer before, I think. Because, like, how often do you buy a PC tower? I technically want to buy two. I technically. Or I have 2 or 3 that I could, like, that's nice, though. Man, I have looked at a tower that I was like, oh my god, that is fucking badass, in a way. I found one called John's Bow. It's like a mini tower, and I was like, bitch, I'm there. Can I put it up? There we go. I don't know where I saw this, but I saw it randomly. The one I gotten now is the only one I gotten so far. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I need to switch out mine because mine is not working. Like, my whole PC is working, right? My whole PC is working. It's, for now. It has had some hiccups with startup. Funny enough, I don't know why. Because sometimes it doesn't want to boot, it doesn't want to load into BIOS. Which I need to figure out why. But, let's see. I need to switch out my tower because half of my USB ports are dead. They're fried. Like, they're just dead. And you know, you might be thinking, oh, but yeah, you can live with that. Like, yeah, I have lived with that. For like, you know, 3-4 years. Am I sick and tired of it? I am. Because you know what? You just want to plug in something in the top. Wait, I can get a motherboard and move the CPU from the tiny to the small one and get a tiny CPU. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I think I found a cool one. What is this? What is this PC case? Oh, it's the size of a cat. Why am I intrigued? Holy fuck, that was not expected. Dude. I think I found the coolest mini case. If you like pink. It's been a little while since I posted them though. Oh, I need to check out. Which one? Dude, oh my god. Hold on. Ah, that's why. Okay, there. Look at this one. I found this one. That looks cool. It's the size of a cat. Fuck, I want one. Elfie might need to build a PC. Look how tiny. It's so small. That looks cool though. Yeah. Bitch, that looks really cool. Kawaii-chan. Oh, that one? You know about this one? Why didn't you tell me? It's the size of a cat. Actually, the cat is actually kind of bigger. John's bow. That's a reason for me just to get a PC again, you know? I could set this up. Okay, hear me out. I could make this one, right? I could make this one as purely a secondary PC that streams my OBS out to stream, right? Because I have this main PC that is way stronger to like pull the games, stream, and record everything at once. But I can get this one connected to my big one. You see what I mean? But might be a tiny for my liking. Yeah, but like I can imagine that if you have this and set it up, like let's say you like to have retro games or retro emulation or a TV PC Like if you have a living room and you want a TV PC connected to your TV, it's a decent size, you know? It's not the worst size for that. Oh my god. Why am I so intrigued by this? Yeah, then it's a nice size for, yeah. Because use it as a main gaming, or like if you have kids. A kid's first PC doesn't take up the whole bedroom. Like what do kids play? Minecraft? Like, you know, it's not God of War full ass quality, you know? So I can definitely see some uses for it. Ooh. He has a pink fucking fan! Why not? Oh my god. That was actually kind of cool. Whoa. That was a thick boy. That was a thick one. It comes with thermal paste. Ooh. Look at that. Ooh. You just clipped that bitch on. I'm so intrigued. Yeah, my tiny runs motor tank good? Yeah. And like, we're tech geeks. We just like having things just because it's fun to set up, you know what I mean? That looks so cool though. 10 out of 10. This is really, I like this. Core reactor, that's a badass name for a power supply. Oh wow, it gets put there. Huh. I'm so intrigued by this one. That's a neat setup though. To mount the motherboard, I will start from the center and work my way out. Yeah. But if I build a new small one, I can have a dedicated GPU too. Yeah. Ooh. Damn, graphic cards, man. Oh. Guys, we need to win the lotto. I feel like we need to win the lotto. We need to manifest that we're gonna win, because that actually looks cool. Huh. You know what? That looks... I had an old one. Remember my first streaming PC? Sucky ass airflow, because the airflow was non-existence. Yeah, he's building a beast of a tiny PC. I'm fucking jealous. But this one right here, this actually looks like it has pretty decent airflow. Oh my god, I'm jealous. It just cost the other 2k? Well, that's not too bad. Look how nice it looks! Turn it on. Turn it on. I'm intrigued, dude. I'm like a cat watching a fish. That looks clean, though. That looks so clean. You know what I mean? Oh. That looks so fucking clean. Oh. Kawaii-chan. That actually looks super fucking clean. Oh. Yellow Brammer. Dude, that looks so clean. It does, yeah. Oh my god. If I win a lotto, I would buy a new camera for myself, including an upgrade for my PC. If I win in lotto and I win big enough, I would expand this house. I would pay people to redo 2 bathrooms and a kitchen. I would invest a lot of the money so I can live carefree for the rest of my life. And I will build myself an epic streaming room with an epic nice PC. And then I would live happily ever in my days. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, there's another case. What Where is it? There's another case that I think is kind of nice. Which one is it? Is it that one? I think it's that one. Let's see. God, I really need to get a new case. Wait, did I got new ones? Oh yeah. There's another case that like... It looks so nice and it looks so interesting. And if you have the money and if you're interested enough, you're gonna get it, right? Like this one, the height. The one with the touchscreen. I'm just... It just looks cool, you know what I mean? Oh, it just looks really, really cool. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's so... It's very big. It's kind of thick. But I do like it. Yeah, it looks really cool. Like, for my new... Because, like, this square here is the normal size, I think, of a PC cabinet. And then you have the extra one here. Because I need to switch out my case. And I've been looking at this one, and I'm like, oh... That would be kind of cool. You know what I mean? Overkill, but kind of cool. It looks sexy as hell. But if I'm gonna get this, Jolly needs to visit me because I need an adult to supervise me while we move my computer parts over. You got the fractal design north? Ooh, let me search it up. I think I used to have a fractal design before. Ooh, oh, that's a nice one. Do you have the white or the black one? Oh, those looked clean. Black? Ooh. Dude, that actually looked really clean. I love it when people just make clean... Okay, ignore him. When people make clean, nice looking things. Oh, I appreciate it so much, man. I like the style. Yeah, me too. You just saw it on the internet? Ooh. It looks really clean. Can you tell that Elfie's a nerd without me telling that I'm a nerd? I sit here and I'm drool from computer cases. I'm like, oh. That looks really nice. Oh, the bars they have, like the wooden bars or whatever they call it. That is something that I might implement in this house. Because I just like it when you have that on the walls and stuff. Ooh. I want to get the terraform then. Terraform? For what? Huh? Terraform? Elfie is googling a lot of things. What was terraform? I don't know what you need. No, from them. Oh, okay. From Fractal Design. Terra form. That's such a cute one. What the fuck? That's such a cute one. Look at that. Oh, that was in green. Hey. Hold on. Good night, Frizzy. Sleep well. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. Okay, that was a cool one. What the hell? That's the cutest little thing I've seen. Oh my god. Oh, I like the wood. I'm a sucker for wood on certain things. Ooh. It was nice in white as well, but I think I liked it better with the wood and the black. What other cases do they have? Eh. Mood? What the hell is this? Wait, what is this? What? As long as it's stylish, I'm sold for sure. Me too. What is this? Why did I kind of find it cool. I don't know why. It looks like a speaker. Yeah, or a cooling fan. What am I going for too? Yeah, because that was cool. Dude, this was interesting design. Huh. They have it in black as well. Oh. It looks like a fucking speaker. Okay, that was kind of cool though. It has a fan in top. Oh, I see. It's like your first base in Minecraft. You just stack everything in top. I bet the airflow in that one is good. Yeah. And they have so many cool ones. What the fuck? Oh. Terra Era? What? Whoa. What now? You can fucking lay it down. Oh my god. Dude, this fits like everywhere. What the fuck? They have one more? Okay. Whoa. I like them both. Yeah, that one? Yeah. I don't know why. I just find that I would easily build like 4 computers just to have the designs in my house. Pop, Torrent, They're not as... Wait, is this the shit I had before? Oh fuck, that's kind of the shit. This looks very similar to what I used to have. It kind of looks like the one I used to have. Mine was just shittier. It had 0 fucking airflow, I'll tell you that. It is the same one I used to have. Oh god. 0 space for anything, I'm just gonna tell you that. Oh my god. Why is there so many cool ones? Does RGB light belong in a case? I think it depends on the style you're going for. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going for a clean look, you could, like... Depends on how much light will let it out. Oh, you found it. Let's see. Oh my god, that's just... Oh. Wrong one. I was gonna copy the link. Okay, can we do that? There we go. Ha! I did it. There we go. Ooh! I don't know why. It reminds me of an icebox. Mini ITX. What do they have? Well, they have the Era. I think when it comes to gaming or RGB, I think it heavily depends for me personally on how kind of case you have. You know what I mean? Like, if you have, for example, this one, which is very much closed, I really don't see the point of having a lot of RGB. But if you're having, for example, this one, you know, that already has a screen, I think I would prioritize that, like, certain parts might have a dim light, but you can adjust them and kind of get, like, a cohesive look to it. So for me personally, I think it depends. Because, yeah, some people just have too many fucking lights, you know? Some people, like, God, I have used computers that the lights from the case are so bright that I'm feeling blended when I'm looking at the screen. Mine doesn't really have too many, but I have a big CPU blocking the way though. Like, I'm never gonna reach my RAM again because my CPU fat is so big, but you know. So yeah. depends. I don't know why, but light in the case was something we did in 2010-ish. Yeah. But let's see, the one we looked at. Here we go. This one. Like, this is a good example of, like, enough lights that, like, you see it's on, but it's not, like, overkill. You know what I mean? This is a mini PC, though. But, like, it's clean, it's nice, it's, like, mwah. It keeps it cool. That's true. I don't know why my PC overheats so easily. I don't know why. But like that is like, if you only have this, I feel like it's fine. But you have certain RGB setups that just looks like a headache. Can we find examples? Gaming setups. Gaming PCs, I mean. Here we go. I feel like you're doing too much. You know what I mean? I feel like this is too much for me personally. You know? It's just, oh. That one is like, what the fuck even happened? Yeah, I have people that I know who has that much RGB. And then you have other people who's like, they have a RAM and they have fans. That's fun, you know. But this looks like a Christmas tree. Like this one is cool. It functions because of the game design around, like the design of the room. I feel like these ones, like I want to like them, but then you need to have an awesome and very clean setup in the case. If not, it's just gonna look messy. Rain party that way? Yeah. It's just like, about, for me personally, balance. That wasn't a case I liked. Oy. It really depends. One thing I don't understand though, I don't understand the rainbow lights, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand the rainbow lights. Like, it feels like I'm in a cartoon movie being puked up, kind of. It's just a little too much, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just old. No, I think it's a way to balance it out, you know. Oh, this one is clean. Okay, that one I like. That is clean. If you like, yeah. I did not like the design of this one. God. Oh my god, dude, that looks like a demon. God. Like, I can survive without color lights, but, yeah. It looks like the PC's on fire, dude. For me, it's a balance. Like, you need to find a balance. Like, it looks clean, it looks nice. If you want to have RGB lights, but if you have too many, it's just gonna be overkill. It's just gonna look like you're inside a clown in a way. Ay, ay, ay. It's just about being too much, you know? It's not good. Oh, PC cabinets. God, I so badly want to get the big case. Oh, if I only had the monies. I saw some pretty cool cases at DreamHack Festival, a homemade Lego case. That's cool. Look at that. That's cool though. I like it when people are creative with the PC builds. I like when people are creative with it as well. By the way, I found a really weird video. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. But we can bring ourselves back to 1960s. Look what I found. Best-selling Christmas toys in 1960 to 2024. It's 16 minutes long. Fucking Cabbage. What was the deal with Cabbage Patch Kids? My god. Wait, Casey Tron settled. Oh wow.
There's nothing quite like opening a gift.
Oh my god. What is a Cabbage Patch Kid? Oh, I will show you. It's the creepiest thing fucking alive. I just never... Ugh. Thank god. Like... There's just something really fucking unsettling with those dolls, you know what I mean? Like, there's people who has a collection of these in their houses. People are still collecting them, and I'm like... Oh, it gives me the fucking chills. I don't know why. Cabbage Patch Kids. Mommy, can I get a Cabbage Patch Kids for Christmas? I'm sure they're cute for someone, but not for me. Oh my god. Holy hell. That yellow doll reminded me of Don't Hug Me, I'm scared. Yeah. Okay, let me just turn on the music and we can watch the video. I am interested to see what was popular in the 1960s. Maybe we can recognize something.
On Christmas morning and having it be that toy that you had been dreaming about.
Yeah, this is a new...
Every year it seems like there are a couple of toys that are hard to find because everybody's looking for them. Today, I want to take a look back at some of those biggest Christmas toys ever and...
I feel like this is an American problem, you know what I mean? Like, a toy trends and Americans, like, it's just sold out in America, but you can still get it in fucking Europe.
See which toys were the most sought after every year, from 1960 up to today.
What?
Now, when I usually make a list like this,
classic,
I try my very best to do my due diligence with research. Okay. And on this topic, it ended up being a little bit harder than it usually is.
Nope.
Mostly because every list that I looked at that was saying, hey...
These ones are the cutest! I had those trolls. Oh my god, I'm so cute. But trolls are cute, you know? Trolls are always cute.
Definitively, these are the toys that sold best the year you were born. Like, they were all different. Every list had different answers for the years. Oh no, not
the trolls.
And so for
the
my
trolls
list,
are
what
cool.
I decided to do was to take some of these other lists, see if there was any kind of consensus on what toys were the number one.
I think they were called Lucky Trolls. I had one as a keychain when I was a kid. It was so small. I loved it and then it got stolen.
For certain years. And then just kind of go with my best judgment. I looked at a number of different lists, but the biggest contributors that I found helpful
I was afraid
were
of them?
Cosmopolitan,
Oh no.
Reader's Digest,
For you.
CNET,
Aww.
CNN, and thehardtimes.net.
Okay.
With the strong National Museum of Play being a big resource as well.
Okay.
When you see your favorite Christmas toy ever pop up, make sure to let me know about it in the comments below. Let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
In the year 1960, the big toy was the Etch-a-Sketch, something that's
no batteries.
still kind of fun to mess around with today. I'm not very good at using these things.
I don't think...
The best I could usually do is something that ends up looking like an Aztec pyramid.
Don't you think everybody should have its own Etch-a-Sketch, mister?
Right you are, Pernella.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Don't you think everybody should have its own Etch-a-Sketch, mister?
Don't you think everybody should have its own Etch-a-Sketch, mister? That was just the way she said it. I don't know, man. That was cool.
Right you are, Pernella.
Right,
In
you are.
1961, we get what to me is an
Slip and
interesting Christmas
slide.
present, which is the slip and slide. As
Can we check the statistics? How many kids broke their legs in 1961? Or an arm? Did the numbers go up? It's crazy. People scoot like seals. Easy, fun. Just run and slide a mile. It's cool. Splashing sport. Slip and slide at Christmas? Yeah, that's a weird Christmas present. But, you know, I don't know. 16 feet, ages 5 to 12? Wait, why can a 13-year-old not slide? That's weird.
It's the #1 sought-after gift.
Yes.
Exciting as it would be to get it, a Christmas gift that I'm going to have to wait at least 6 months, 7
Yeah,
months
that's
to
true.
use. It's just a tiny bit of a disappointment.
Yeah.
It's cool summer splashing fun.
Wow.
Get yours today. The
It's
famous
just-
slip and slide by Whammo.
In
Like, just buy a presenting. What is it called? A tarp. I might be a little bit redneck for this, but when I was a child, okay, we couldn't fucking afford a slip and slide, okay? We couldn't. What did we do? We used the tarp and lots of fucking soap, and that worked wonderful. You had that phone? I feel like I've seen it, but we had like a different. Ours had the face on the top, not like in the front.
1962, we get the classic Fisher-Price chatter phone.
Children are still children, and Fisher-Price is still Fisher-Price.
And in 1963, the big gift was the Easy Bake Oven.
This one I felt went overboard. Like, I was not alive in 1963, but people still talk about, when I was a young girl, my mom did not get me the Easy Bake Oven. Or you have TikTokers who's like, come use my retro Easy Bake Oven with me. I felt like this one was definitely a big one. I don't know why. Just use a fucking air fryer, but okay.
Only Kenner's Easy Bake Oven Set makes such delicious cakes, cookies, candies, brownies, pizza, pies, and biscuits.
In 1964, G.I. Joe was on the scene
G.I.
for the first
Joe.
time.
G.I. Joe attack! Boom, boom! G.I.
Boom,
Joe battle! Bam, bam! Horrific battle!
1965 is the first year where we didn't really just have one.
Whoa, chatty catty. Why is it so creepy eyes? Oh, why does it have such a big forehead? Operation
One big toy that was a clear winner.
Frisbee.
We had Frisbees in there,
It's the newest, fastest, most flying fun under the sun.
Wow.
as well as Chatty Cathy, who's a talking doll.
Oh,
And you say 11 different things. Let's play house.
And the
Oh,
board game
hell no.
Operation.
Take out Ren Stanko.
Ranch Danko.
In 1966, the party game
If you
Twister
don't
was
chat with Chatty Catty, she will murder you. I get a Chucky vibe from her, you know? I get like a stabby Chucky vibe. Oh.
the
Twister.
big hit.
Spin the spinner and call the shop. Twister ties you up
Do,
in a
do, do.
knot.
And so were Spirographs.
These are still popular. Oh my god.
Spirograph, the world's most fascinating new toy.
1967 had a few more classics with Battleship.
Battleship.
Oh, you start like battleship.
What the fuck kind of
White rice.
commercial?
Make people, animals, things, and with refills, Bugs Bunny or Bozo the Clown.
And the Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Left to the jaw, and
Oh, my block is knocked off.
In 1968, Hot Wheels were taking over as some of the
Hot
most popular
Wheels.
toys, even though Matchbox cars had shown up.
They're the fastest metal
Oh my
cars
God.
you've ever seen. Mattel's new Hot Wheels.
And then something that
Damn.
also had shown up earlier before our list got
Monopoly.
going, but was having a resurgence, was the board game Monopoly.
Monopoly.
1969, Lego was
Snoopy.
really blowing up on the scene.
Lego.
Wiggly, knack, paddywhack, built himself a plane. This young boy's glad Lego came.
So was the board game Mousetrap.
Why don't you get
Never played.
Mousetrap? The nuttiest,
Interesting.
funniest game you've ever seen.
And Astronaut Snoopy, which was riding the wave of popularity from the moon landing.
Oh.
Astronaut Snoopy also showed up over in my Macy's Thanksgiving Day
Snoopy.
Parade balloon video. If you haven't checked that one out, make sure to give it a look. 1970, Nerf is introduced, and it
Oh,
looked
God.
a lot different than it does today.
The world's first indoor ball. You know what? Here you have Big Brain. You could buy a ball before 1970. But Nerf was like, hey, you know what? What if we just say the first indoor ball and we sell it like that? This one probably sold like a ton.
Hey, what are those things anyway? They're football. Spongy foam. That doesn't hurt anything.
In the year 1971, one of the big gifts was the Weebles.
What the
Hey, look at me and Weeble.
What's a Weeble?
Wobble, but they don't fall down.
1972 was another year where we had the
Boggle.
multiple
Uno!
entries with Uno.
The cards come my way, but Joe reverses the play. I could be here for days, you know.
Why is it so Australian?
As well as Boggle.
Well, you should be searching those prints, connecting those letters, and by golly, finding those words.
And Big Wheels.
Big wheels are a-rollin'. Listen to them turn.
1973 had Shrinky Dinks showing up.
Shrinky Dinks, dude. Shrinky Dinks are still fun this day, okay? I used Shrinky Dinks. I did. Uno, how to ruin friendship. Yeah, they've ruined friendship since the 1980s, you know? Still going strong. Shrinky Dinks I've used though. It's fun.
Shrink. Watching them shrink is half the fun.
As well as Baby Alive, a toy that has had many different iterations as years have gone by.
Oh no, that's the one that poops.
Soft and sweet. She can drink, she can eat.
1974 had Connect 4 as one of its top games.
I won. Where? I can't
Diagonally.
Pretty sneaky, sis.
As well as Pong, which will serve as the first time that a video game is going to be showing up on this list. Spoilers, it's not going to be the last.
Oh.
1975 is a year where...
Pet Rock, man, they were lucky back in 1975. Yeah. Fun fact, I think you can still buy Pet Rock on Amazon. Imagine 1975, you're like, oh my god, I got a Pet Rock for Christmas. And then there's like a random ass dude down in China or something picking up random ass rocks from a beach.
It was across the board. What was the best selling
I
toy?
love
And
this.
that was the Pet
You
Rock.
can? Yeah, okay.
A gift that I'm sure was very confusing and frustrating for parents to buy.
Yeah.
Though it wasn't the year where they were invented or anything. Skateboards were really starting to hit their peak in 1976.
Skateboards.
And they were joined by Stretch Armstrong.
What the
1977 would see the Atari 2600 being at the top of the list.
You can get 9 cartridges, 187 games.
As well as Mattel's football.
Dick's got the ball.
Oh,
but
God.
That computer defense is tough. He drives up the middle. Stop cold. 1 yard.
Though the movie came out in 1977, 1978 would see the Star Wars action figures rising to the top of people's Christmas lists.
Or collect our wonderful Star Wars companions with
Collect our wonderful Star Wars companions.
Star Wars action figures.
In the year 1979, Christmas was dominated by the game Simon.
Huh?
I want you, Simon.
I want you, Simon.
And then would be followed the next year in 1980 with the Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's
Cube. Over 3 billion combinations, but just one solution from Ideal.
In 1981, Strawberry Shortcake and the Smurfs would be the most...
I used to watch Strawberry Shortcake cartoons because it went on TV, and Pokemon was after sometimes. And you know, it was cute, it was fun, but that fucking doll right there, that's the creepiest shit I've seen. Smurfs.
Popular toys.
Strawberry shortcake, my, she's looking swell. Cute little doll with the strawberry smell.
Aww.
In 1982,
What the?
My Little Pony.
Oh, dude, the original My Little Pony is the creepiest fucking horses I've seen. Even like the cartoon, it's I don't know, something is unsettling with them, dude. Oh no, not that jingle!
And He-Man would battle it out for the #1 spot.
What?
Skeletor's enemy.
1983 would serve as another benchmark
Nah.
year, with the Cabbage Patch dolls being that must-have item.
They're each one of a kind. They're Cabbage Patch Kids. You can give them all your love.
1980.
I'm sure there were so many kids that just thought they were the cutest, and you know, that's fine. But there's something unsettling with the Cabbage Patch faces that I'm like, no, you're possessed, dude. You're possessed.
4 Transformers would be popular.
Transformers!
Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the
I'll go have nightmares.
In
No.
1985, Teddy Ruxpin would be one of the most sought after Christmas.
The fucking what now? Teddy Ruxpin. The original animated story to... Oh, okay. So you put like cassettes in and... okay. You know what? That's not bad though, you know? You know, having like a teddy bear telling your kids stories at night?
Presents.
4 batteries not included.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
Oh my god.
1986 sees the Nintendo Entertainment.
I still have this, and I have the Duck Hunt gun. Oh baby. Man, I need to connect that to my TV one day again.
System becoming the #1 Christmas
Ugh.
gift.
Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like
Accurate. The incredible accurate? I wouldn't say it's too accurate.
Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu?
And the top toys for 1987 would be
Jingle.
Jenga and the Cush.
Have to go to sleep. Good night, Jolly. Sleep well. See you tomorrow. Oh my god. See you tomorrow. I drank my drink too fast.
You take a block from the bottom and you put it on top. You take a block from the middle and you put it on top. Till someone knocks it over and that's when you stop. But you start all over putting blocks on top.
Damn, what a jingle!
The original creepier versions of Trolls would be the thing
Trolls! I love these.
that kids were wanting most.
Treasure trolls are the only trolls that have a jewel in their tummy that you can
Oh my
wish
god,
on.
they had the
In
jewels!
1989, the Game Boy,
Game Boy.
was one of my favorite games of all time. Tetris would be sought after by not only kids but also adults.
Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris.
Game Boy.
In 1990, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would make their first big appearance as toys.
Ew! What? No. The trolls are cool.
In 1991, we saw the Super Nintendo
Super
going
Nintendo!
up against the Sega Genesis.
You go. Man, I like them both. Am I wrong? Like, I liked the Sega. Okay, I wasn't alive at this point, but I have tried both, right? I liked the Sega Genesis when it came to, like, the Sonic games. Because I was like, ooh, like, it was nice, it was fun. And I liked the Super Nintendo for certain games. Like, they each had their purpose. You still have both? Fucking hell. I envy you, Brammer. I envy you. But, like, do you agree or not agree that, like, both systems were very good because they had such a different collection of games? When it comes, like not all of them, like, some had duplicates, but, like, you could only get Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega. It was nice, and then on the Super Nintendo you had a bunch of other things. I just liked it. I liked it both. Yeah, but I spend the most time on Super Nintendo. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the one thing Sega really had for them was like the Sonic. But Sonic were always... It was always like a heavy-ass battle between Sonic and Super Mario. Yeah. But yeah, I could see why Super Mario is more replayable in that sense.
In 1991, we saw the Super Nintendo going up against the Sega Genesis.
There's only one place to come. The games of Super Nintendo.
The Legend of Zelda.
Both of them performing extremely well in sales.
Oh, yeah.
And in 1992, Barney the Purple Dinosaur was extremely popular and sought after by tons of preschoolers.
Now your kids can have a special friend to share their fun times.
Why should my kid have a special friend? No.
Hello again to all my friends.
In 1993, we saw the Talk Boy, which had
Boy.
been made popular the year.
Wait, Talk Boy, is that like like a recorder? Pog, I remember Pog.
Or in the movie Home Alone 2, and then also Pogs.
Stop drooling on me. Stop drooling on me.
1994 saw the Power Rangers exploding onto the scene.
Pogs, yeah, Pogs. Is that Caps? It is Caps. It is. I love Caps.
Stop drooling on me.
1994 saw the Power Rangers
Power
exploding
Rangers.
onto the scene.
Power Rangers.
It's transforming time.
Why are they so square?
And in 1995, Beanie Babies were really
The motherfucking Beanie Babies. Of course they made their way to the list. Wait. Have you got the fucking fairies? These ones. deadly weapons, okay? My sister had one of these. Like, you would like pull, and then whoosh, the fucking bastard just flew the fuck up. And you never knew where that shit was gonna fly. And it, like, as a child, because I remember I was like 5 or 6 or whatever the fuck I was. I might have been younger. As a child, I remember my sister or something pulled that fucking thing. The thing flew up, and it felt like I was in a war movie. Because it like flew up, and then it turned around to me, and I was like, ah! And I was running, screaming from it, because it would flew into your eye or something. Yeah, or into the fireplace. Yeah. Damn, those had some fucking power, dude.
Starting to hit their high point. And that year they were also joined by the Sky Dancers, which, again, like a few of these others, did have a balloon to go along with it in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Sky Dancers. Those fucking bastards. Oh, come on!
1996.
Oh, fuck me. No! You set it right into the fireplace. One more time, come on. Dad, why do you even try? It's already lost, you know? Just buy a new one. But at this point they knew. We fucked up.
1996 is the toy that I remember people fighting over probably.
Tickle Me Elmo. That is kind of a creepy title, but okay. Rip $20? Oh yeah.
The most, and that was the Tickle Me Elmo.
Your child tickles Elmo, and he talks.
Like, that is actually one of the cuter Elmo dolls I have seen, so I do get why people wanted it. But the name, Tickle Me Elmo? No thank you.
And laughs. Tickle him again, and hold on, because his whole body shakes with laughter.
And then in 1997, people wanted an electronic pet.
My birth year. I'm so proud. The year I was born, the bravest elf of them all. The bravest elf on the shelf. The year I was born, Tamagotchi was the fucking #1. You see, I'm just meant to have it. You know, I'm just meant to collect them. You can still get that? Do you mean the Tickle Me Elmo? Doesn't surprise me that they still select them, to be fair. I killed them all. I did not.
With the Tamagotchi.
I have a little collection.
Well, if it isn't
but I only have the newer gens. I really want to get an older Tamagotchi. But I don't know where to get one, because they're probably going to be sold expensively on eBay. 3 times? Aww. I kind of want to get a retro one.
Tamagotchi, her new favorite pet.
Yes.
So what's that
Or
make
goldfish.
me? Fish sticks?
Robot pets seem.
Wait, what the fuck? The fish was talking.
7 people wanted an electronic pet with the Tamagotchi.
Well, if it isn't Tamagotchi, her new favorite pet.
Yes.
So what's that make me? Fish sticks?
Robot pets seem to
Okay, that was funny. Furby! I still need to get a retro Furby as well. I love him. The creepiness, dude. Oh.
be popular in this era because in 1998, the
I love 'em.
Furby would be the go-to gift.
What's that? It's my Furby.
It's my Furby.
And then in 1999,
Pokemon!
kids were fighting for everything
Oh, fuck
Pokemon.
yeah.
Pokemon trading card game. All the creatures, all the battles. Grab your starter pack and start playing the Pokemon trading card game.
As we
Pokemon.
get into the 2000s, video games would continue to be popular.
Do you remember the Yama 100 ad? The gold. Yeah, the goldfish ad. Oh my god, that was funny. That, like, why they don't make ads like that anymore, I don't understand. PS2! I had a PlayStation 2, but I had the slim version. I didn't have this thick boy.
With the PlayStation 2.
What do you want to be when you grow up? Rated E for everyone. PlayStation 2, the only.
Wait, wait, was it that fucking cheap?
What do you want to be when you grow up? Rated E for everyone.
199, isn't that like ish around 2,000, 2,500 Norwegian kroners? That wasn't too bad. Huh.
PlayStation 2, the only place to play.
And it was also joined by Razor scooters, which have been destroying shins ever since.
Yeah.
2001 saw Bratz dolls having...
Bratz! Fuck. My Bratz... I still had... I had 2 original Bratz dolls. But the plastic got so old. I took really good care of them. But the plastic got so old that one of the Bratz's heads broke off. And I was like... What the fuck?
In their day in the sun. And in 2002, Beyblades were battling on Christmas morning.
I still find Beyblade fun.
Dance Dance Revolution was the most
oh
popular
my god,
toy
this fucking
in
thing.
2003, showing up on multiple gaming consoles.
Yeah.
And in 2004, we had another robot showing up with
Oh my god.
Sapien.
I think I
being the
remember
number
this one.
After gift.
You had funny memory with Beyblades? I really liked them. They were cool. It was fun to see them spin, and we just kept spinning them for hours.
Robo-Sapien is the first humanoid robot with 67 functions and 4 programming modes, ready to carry out your every command.
2005 had the Xbox 360
Guitar
and
Hero!
Guitar Hero blowing up.
Yeah!
As well as Webkins.
Oh god. Fucking
Get a
Webkins.
parent's permission before going online.
In 2006, everyone was fighting for a Nintendo Wii.
We would like to play.
Oh my fucking
In
god.
2007, the iPod Touch makes its way to the
iPod
top
Touch
of the
was a
list.
good one. Why did we have to stop making iPod Touch, dude? You remember you watched the Deutsch dubbed Beyblade? You did? Oh my god.
A new battling toy, Bakugan, would
What
be
the?
the most popular toy in 2008.
Okay, okay. I looked at the toys and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I looked at the logo and I was like, oh yeah. I remember those.
Arm yourself with a Baku clip, or present your Baku rack and choose
Baku.
from your collection.
Jesus, were they really that small? I thought it was bigger. My mom didn't let us get them, so she got some cheap one out of metal. I took it to school and broke all my friends' Beyblades, and that's how I ended up as lower. Oh my god. That's funny.
And the little electric hamster Zuzu pets were one of the most popular
I
toys
do
in
fucking remember
2009.
those.
As well as Mindflex, which would have you using your mind power to move a ball
Huh?
around an obstacle course.
A wireless headset transmits your level of brain activity to the console. The more you concentrate, the higher the ball rises.
What the fuck was that? That's weird.
iPads were a huge thing in
iPad.
2010, as were Monster High dolls
Monster High are cool.
and Silly Bands.
Silly bands.
Wear them. Trade them. Get creative.
Oh my
And
god.
in 2011, the toy/video game franchise
Oh, fucking
Skylanders
Skylanders.
I am a raptor, born to burn.
were joined by Lala Loopsy's Silly Hair dolls.
What the hell?
Loopsy time! New Lala Loopsy
Lala
dolls, each sold
Loopsy?
separately. You can collect us all. LalaLoopsy.com. Ask your parents.
In 2012, LeapPad Explorers were big.
And with over
Huh?
100 learning games and downloadable apps,
Okay.
no other learning tablet offers more ways to learn.
And then even though it went on to be a failure overall, the Wii U was a hot ticket item
I never had a Wii U, and I'm still mad about that.
at Christmas.
Pitch, swing and a miss. 98-mile-per-hour fastball.
More robot pets in 2013.
Robot
with
pets
Techno,
are
the
really a
robotic
strong
puppy.
one.
Techno, the robotic puppy.
Techno.
To react to motion,
Was that Wii Pad before PSP? The fuck? Yeah.
human touch.
And in 2014, Frozen Mania.
What happened with Anna and Elsa? Jesus Christ, it doesn't even look a little bit like them. Holy moly. That's some creepy ass dolls, dude. Signature collection? Elsa looks like she's been hit by a door when she was a child. Do you wanna do this to me? That is the creepiest dolls I've seen.
And had a whole year to percolate. And so dolls based
Was that
on that movie were the
2014?
#1 Christmas
Holy
toy.
shit.
Disney's Frozen Magical Story Cape dolls. Wait and play again. Speed of story reveal varies by user. Each sold separately.
In 2015, we had the tiny little Shopkins.
Shopkins! Oh, I just realized 2016, I was actually an adult then. Oh no.
There's a surprise inside.
And in 2016, we start to see some new trends showing up
What?
with Hatchimals.
No one knows where they're from or what's inside.
This trend would continue, but in a lot smaller way with the LOL surprise
Gotcha!
dolls.
Unwrap 7 new surprises inside. Sugar and spice, neon cutie honey bun.
And then
People complain about gotcha in video games. Why the fuck are we allowed to sell gotcha balls to kids? Oh god, it's the fingerling monkey.
the little fingerling monkeys would be popular the next year
They're cool.
in 2018.
I like them.
Fingerlings are the cutest baby monkeys. They go wherever you go.
Jesus Christ.
2019 gave us Baby Shark,
Oh, no.
which is weird because it does feel like yesterday, but at the same
End
time,
me.
a lifetime ago.
There's a baby shark, mommy shark, and daddy shark too. Just squeeze their tummy and let the fun begin.
And then the first Christmas of the
Oh
pandemic,
my
the child
God.
from The Mandalorian, which was
That is so cute. The one to the right is the cutest. Oh my god. I really like Grogu.
also called Baby Yoda and is now known
Grogu.
as Grogu, was the thing that everybody was wanting.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
2021 gives us the magic.
The fucking magic mixies. Jesus Christ. Dude, around the time when magic mixies came out, okay? I was at a toy shop. I was gonna get like a birthday present for someone, you know, and I was gonna pick it up. So I went there and looked around like, hey, what might this child like, you know? And while I was there, there was literally a young girl, and she was like, "Can I get magic mixies?" She just yelled, screamed from the bottom of her fucking lungs, and just ah! At her dad, and his dad, like her dad was just like, "Holy fuck, shut up!" Like he was like, "You gotta shut the fuck up." one big magic mixies, it's like $70 to $90. Like almost 1,000 kroners. It's fucking insane. It's plastic and a fucking toy. Absolutely cynical. Wow, yeah. They are so, or they used to be expensive. I don't know if they're still expensive, but like this, right? This is a plastic, very cheaply made plastic thing, right? Then you have the spell book. Well, then you have some random ass magical powers, right? And then a wand. And then you get this plushie. Because it comes out of here, you know? $70 to $90. Give me a fucking bucket and like some fancy ass smoke, and I can fix this, you know? Cheaper.
Mixies.
Oh.
Mix us. What's inside? Aw, cute.
In 2022.
Yeah, fun fact, if I remember correctly, the magical mixies, they're in a compartment in the bottom, and when you like click things, it just whoop whoop.
Gives us the
That's the magic.
Mixies.
That's the magic. $70 to $90.
In 2022, Squishmallows were huge.
Don't fuck with my Squishmallows, okay? I love my Squishmallows. I have a Snorlax one, and I have a Teddy Ursa one, and I still need to get more. Plus, my chronically ill ass, I can sleep on Squishmallows, and I don't ache in my body. Stream gifted me. Like you guys from Stream, you gifted me a Snorlax Squishmallow, and I will tell you why it's not here. Because it's permanently in my bed. I use it every time I fall asleep. So don't fuck with my Squishmallows, okay? They're nice.
This is one that I definitely am still living with the consequences of in my house.
Oh
Join
god.
the Squishmallows squad with Cam, Winston, Fifi, and
Winston!
2023 had Bitsies.
Bitsies. I never understood the Bitsy one.
And then a surprise return of Barbie with the success of that movie.
Oh, but the Barbie movie was really good. I'm just gonna say it was actually good.
That summer.
Barbie dream house, the best house you've ever seen. Elevator from my pop, go up to the top.
Barbie in a wheelchair.
And then that brings
Thank
us
God we have an
into
elevator.
this year, where we can't really look at sales data or anything quite yet, but
Okay.
just kind of going off of online hype, it looks like Beast Labs is going to be big.
Now, unleash your beast and battle to save the world. New Beast Lab. Batteries not included. Each sold separately.
Magnetiles have been around and kind of having a resurgence.
Wait, they're getting
and then
popular
another
again?
robot dog with Dog E.
Meet Doggy, the 1 in a million robot dog.
What the fuck is that?
What personality will your doggy have?
And that's going to be the list. Did you see your favorite toy on there? Make sure to let me know. If you didn't, also let me know in the comments below.
Okay. Dude, that was kind of fun. I liked the video. Ooh. Is this one? Every McDonald's Happy Meal?
Restaurant scene inch.
Oh my god. I kind of want to see this one as well. 23 minutes. I can do it.
Change the game forever. And since
Every
then,
McDonald's
they've been
Happy
continuing
Meal
to
ever.
revolutionize fast food.
Can we skip the
time and
intro?
time. From December 31st,
There we go.
1999.
Or we're starting this early. Okay, from 2000 to 2009. Hot Wheels and Barbie. My god.
Until January 27th
The
of
Barbies are cool,
2000, we would have the once-in-a-lifetime Barbie and Hot Wheels collaboration. From January 28th until February 24th, we would have a Happy Meal celebrating the video release of Disney's
Do you mean kids in the 2000 got these fucking complicated toys and all we get now is like build your own fucking paper minion? I feel fucking cheated.
Tarzan. And then from March 3rd until March 22nd, we would have the sequel to the Goofy.
Dude, the last thing that was really good from McDonald's was the fucking Minecraft toys. Have you seen them? Did you see the Minecraft toys from McDonald's? Minecraft Happy Meal toys. Dude, I think it was Lost that they got. Oh my god. The toys you got from McDonald's. Let's see now. Here we go. I found them. Dude, these sold out so fast. I will admit it. I had to buy extra Happy Meals just to make sure I got every figure. Okay? These are so good quality compared to the other shit they give out. My favorite one has to be the bee. The bee is dope. The bee is very dope. I didn't give a damn about the figurines because I was like, I don't care about those. It's fine. But the wolf is cool, the bee is cool, the pink sheep is cool, the creeper, the skeleton, and the pillager. Oh, they were so good. But the lawsuit, dude, ugh.
Movie
That's
titled
so many
An
better.
Extremely Goofy Movie featured in the Happy Meals. From March 23rd until April 13th,
The
Furbies
Furby
would be back in
ones.
the Happy Meals. And then from April 14th until the 27th,
Oh my God.
interestingly, we would have just a regular Happy Meal with the
Teletubbies?
Teletubbies, which I
That's-
would think would have just been aimed at the little kids, but this was actually the full-blown Happy Meal for the time.
Oh my god.
From April 28th until May 18th,
Power
Rangers
Rangers.
Lightspeed
Okay, that's
Rescue
kinda
would be
like
the
it, yeah.
featured toys. And from May 19th until June 12th,
Dinosaur hand puppets and talking toys. Okay, okay, the hand puppets were kind of fucking funny though.
theatrical release of Disney's Dinosaur
Oh my
would come
God.
into McDonald's, with both hand puppets and talking toys. The Teeny Beanie Babies would be back from
Okay, that is actually a cute one.
June 13th until July 13th, this time with 4 different mini sets to collect, as well as some top secret designs. From July 14th until August 3rd, we would get Fingerboard Pro
Yeah, that is like fun for like 15 minutes and then you're done with it.
Gear, which would include different stickers to customize your different stairs and ramps that you could do tricks off of. August 4th to the 24th, the Happy Meal was
Hello
split between
Kitty.
Hello Kitty and Beast Machines Transformers. Winnie the Pooh would be back from August 25th
Oh, Winnie
until
the Pooh is
September
cute, though.
14th, this time though promoting the video release of the Tigger movie. September 15th to October 12th, we get that annual team up of Barbie and Hot Wheels. And then to celebrate Halloween this year from October 13th until November 2nd, Monster Crazy Bones, which would feature a number of different designs and colors to collect. November 3rd to the 20th, Disney would be back with their toys that would fit inside their mini VHS boxes.
What the fuck?
This time called the Disney Video Showcase Collection.
That's cool!
From November 21st until December 20th.
Oh my god. Brammer. Imagine how many fucking Happy Meals you have to buy. 102. And you're not even secured, like, a new one. Holy shit, you get all the fucking... You know what? I bet that there's people out there who have the whole collection. Jesus Christ.
21st, to celebrate the release of Disney's 102
That's kind of cool.
Dalmatians, we would have another huge promotion with over 100 Dalmatians to collect in the Happy Meals.
Oh my god.
And then from December 22nd, 2000 until January 11th, 2001,
they
we
had
would
this?
have toys featuring characters from The Emperor's New Groove.
I didn't
There
know.
would also be one special collection of toys from the year 2000,
Aww.
and that's the Millennium Collection featuring 28
That's
different
kinda cute.
Disney plush characters. In the year 2001, from January 12th until
Yeah.
February 1st, the Happy Meal would feature toys from the Buzz Lightyear of Star Command TV
That kinda
show.
looks like
A show that, in my opinion,
weird.
is very underrated, forgotten, but just a ton of fun. Another
That's
Disney
true.
show would be featured next from February 2nd until the 22nd
Make
with
Clubhouse.
Disney's The House of Mouse.
Yeah, the House
That
of
would come
Mouse.
with one of 6 different
Oh yeah,
stuffed
Clubhouse is a
characters.
different thing. Holy
From
shit.
February 23rd until March 22nd, Poochie Pets would be in
Poochie.
Happy Meals, which would feature one of 3 different
The heck is a
designs.
Poochie?
From March 30th until April 18th,
Spy
you could get
Kids.
toys that tied in with the new movie Spy
Oh,
Kids.
yeah.
Each one of these toys was a different spy gadget. I definitely remember having the watch. April 19th to May 17th would feature toys from Tiger Electronics. In here you could find things like those Poochie Pets, toys tied to different remote control cars, and Furbies. May 18th until June 14th, we would have another split Happy Meal, this time between Hello Kitty and Friends, with the
Oh
toy
my
aimed more
God.
at boys being Action Man. June 15th until July 10th,
Atlantis!
Atlantis the Lost Empire would have different
That is
characters
cool.
riding vehicles,
Definitely
a
cool.
throwback to an earlier time in Happy Meal history. And then as we move to July 11th,
Okay, that will
through
look kinda
August
like-
9th,
yeah.
we would get a number of different toys based on the series The Book of Pooh. August 10th to September 6th, again, we have it, you love it, the Barbie and Hot Wheels crossover. And September 7th through the 27th, we would have Diva Stars, and those were
The hell
partnered
is a
with a
Diva
huge
Star?
one for me, the Bionicles. They would have little guys
Oh
that could
my
throw
gosh.
discs. September 28th until
Ah.
October 18th, Snow White and the Seven
What
Dwarves
the hell?
would have plushie backpack clips. And then to celebrate Halloween from October 19th until November 1st, we would get buckets again,
We never had buckets as far as I know.
this time featuring
Boo!
characters from McDonald Land. November 2nd until the 29th,
Oh my
Pixar's
God.
new movie Monsters, Inc. would have toys. I
That's
distinctly
cute.
remember having the Water Noose and Celia. I still think I have that blue desk around here somewhere.
Mhm.
From November 30th until December 27th,
Aw.
Toys R Us Animal Alley Minis would
That's
bring another
cute.
small set of stuffed animals into the Happy Meals. And then from December 28th, 2001 until January 17th of the next year, 2002,
clown.
I'm at kind of a loss. I was finding different results as to what was going on here. Some sources didn't have anything listed at all. Sometimes there were things listed as surprise toys, and then I even saw these what are called Ronald Wizard McDonald toys, which I couldn't find where they would belong anywhere else on the
Okay.
list. But yeah, with this, just trying my best when it comes to getting this information there out to you. So if this is incorrect, feel free to let me know in the comments below. From January 8th until February 14th in 2002,
What
the
the-
RoboChi interactive family would grow from just pets to now include flowers,
Why
dinosaurs,
is there a baby?
robots, and even a robot baby. February 15th until March
Oh,
7th
look at
to
that.
celebrate the release of Disney's Return to Neverland, a sequel to
That
Peter
is
Pan.
cool.
We had 6 different toys featured in the Happy
That is
Meal
actually
that
cool.
could combine to create a pirate ship.
Why don't they make
Now,
things
from
like
March
these
8th
anymore?
until
Oh
April
my
4th,
god.
Disney would celebrate 100 years of magic by releasing a Happy Meal set that had
That's a
100
lot.
different Disney characters. Now, the 100 years they would be mentioning here, because Disney likes to throw around 100 years as much as they can,
Yeah.
would be the 100-year anniversary of Walt Disney's birth, which actually would have happened in 2001, but
Oh.
later in the year, thus letting this kind of fit in there in that grace period.
Oh.
From April 5th until the 25th, we would have Matchbox toys stepping in,
What?
and they would be joined by a newcomer to the Happy Meal game, Madame Alexander.
What is that?
We will be seeing multiple times in the years to come.
Oh.
April 26th until May 23rd, we would have BattleBots as the
BattleBots.
toys you could get with your Happy Meal. And then May 24th until June 13th, Winnie the Pooh would be back again with the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, featuring one of 6 different stuffed animals.
Okay.
Winnie the Pooh was huge here in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Winnie the Pooh is cool.
I feel like he's dropped off a bit. I don't see nearly as many Eeyore shirts as I used to.
But
Next
Winnie
up
the Pooh
is
is
another
cute.
Disney
Oh my
Happy
God.
Meal from June 14th
My
until
favorite
July
Disney
11th,
movie.
This time with characters from Lilo and Stitch.
I like
and then
Lilo
Disney
and
just
Stitch.
continues to own the summer with characters from the Country
Oh
Bears.
my God,
being
that
in
was
the Happy
creepy.
Meals from July 12th until August 1st. August 2nd to the 22nd, we would get toys tying in with Spy Kids 2.
Oh.
The Island of
Oh.
Lost Dreams, which
Oh.
you could combine
Okay,
to make
I see it
Junie's
now.
little
Yeah, the
robot,
the beetle.
that he used in the movie. From August 23rd until September
Where
12th,
Barbie?
you'd love to see it. Again, it's that Barbie and Hot Wheels team up. This time, you might get a chance of getting a Barbie accessory. And then the Hot Wheels is up their game a little bit by including launchers that could send the car flying. And then because we haven't had enough Disney yet this year, from September 13th until October 3rd, Beauty and the Beast would be featured in the Happy Meals.
Aw.
From October 4th until the 24th, LEGO would put out some Happy Meals for
What's
their
this?
set of toys called Galador, which is something I had
Galador.
completely forgotten, but I definitely had that little blue guy.
I've heard that
No idea
name
what he was
before.
from. If you have fond memories of Galador, I would love to hear about them in the comments below. And then just completely skipping Halloween altogether, from October 25th until November 20th.
Those kind of
we would
weird
have
things
Happy
to
Meals
get, though.
featuring either a toy from Hello Kitty or Transformers Armada. The underrated Disney's Treasure Planet.
They
would be
had
featured in
Treasure
Happy
Planet
Meals from
toys? What
November
the fuck?
21st until December 19th. And then crossing us from 2002
Oh my God.
until
Ugh.
2003, from December 20th
That was a
until
weird
January 9th,
Pinocchio.
we would have toys for the movie Pinocchio. And no, not Disney's Pinocchio. These would be toys connected to the live-action version of Pinocchio, starring Italian actor Roberto Benigni.
Oh.
January 24th until February 2nd, we would have a split in the Happy Meals between Betty Spaghetti
Betty Spaghetti was the thing, okay? I fucking love it. It was cool.
and Tonka. And then from February 21st until March 13th, we would have interconnecting toys from
Jungle Book.
the Jungle Book. March 14th until April 3rd,
Inspector
Inspector
Gadget
Gadget 2 would have a series of Happy Meal toys. And as memorable as the toys were for the first movie, featured back in the 90s, these ones were completely forgettable.
Oh.
From April 4th until May 1st, Knack Knack toys would be featured
the
in
hell
the
is
Happy
that?
Meals. These would be different toys that use magnets to stack together.
Oh.
From May 2nd until the 29th, we would have either Bratz dolls
They had
or
Bratz?
toys tying in with the
Nah,
current version
bitch.
of the Masters of
I'll
the
feel
Universe show.
cheated.
May 30th until June
What it-
26th,
dude.
Finding Nemo.
I'm
would
gonna
be
fucking
featured
check
in
eBay for
the
this because
Happy
I'm
Meal
mad now.
wiki of
eBay.
8 different
eBay.
characters. In June 27th until July 24th, you could get one of 6 handheld electronic games
Oh
based
my
on
God.
Sega video game properties, most of them being tied in to Sonic the Hedgehog. But not all of them. We've got Monkey Ball in there. From July 25th until August 14th, Spy Kids 3D Game Over would be featured in
Oh.
the Happy Meals, which would not only have a toy, but also a little book that you could see 3D images in. August 15th until September 4th.
Tim,
we
they
would get
haven't.
that Barbie.
Bitch, I found the fucking Bratz dolls from McDonald's. You kidding me? I never knew. Damn, I can get them cheap as well. Got it. How much? 60 kroners. So $6. Oh my God. You can even get unopened ones for like $5. Let me check what they have for Barbie, just to see if there's a price difference. There's probably is. Barbie. Not the okay, 100 kroners, not too bad. 99 kroners. Hmm. Damn. Can I check what the Sonic ones were? Because that would be fun to see what was popular. Sonic. Oh wow, we can get them really cheap. 100 kroners? Unopened. You kidding me? I might buy one of those handhelds from Sonic just because I can. A neat little memory. Huh? That's still a lot. No, not dollars, but like kroners. But like to get like an unopened one, it's like I don't know if you know, but there has been McDonald's toys that has sold for like $50 to like $90. I've seen even higher than that. And it's way worse toys. That looks way worse. So, you know, you could actually get, you know, toys that will cost you like the same as like a fucking game.
The Hot Wheels team up that we love to see every year. And
Hot
then September
Wheels.
5th until October 2nd, we would get Kim Possible Happy Meals, which would feature one of 8 different toys. From October 3rd until the 30th, we would at least get a celebration of Halloween, though
Madame
not with
Alexandra.
buckets. This time you could choose between either getting one of 10 Madame Alexander
Oh my God, they were kinda
dolls
cute,
that would
though.
be dressed up in different costumes, or a stretchy screamer. Disney's back from October 31st until November
Brother Bear.
25th with the release of their new movie,
The
Brother
fucking
Bear.
mooses, I love them.
And then they follow up with the next Happy Meal as well from November 26th until December 18th with toys tied to the release of the first Haunted Mansion movie starring Eddie Murphy.
Aww.
From December 19th, 2003 until January
could become
8th,
a princess.
2004, you could get either a Power Ranger Dino Thunder Happy Meal toy or a Disney Princess toy, which featured a number of different accessories, including gloves, necklaces,
Well, that's
hair
boring.
clips, crowns,
Sorry, but
and scepters.
no thank
From
you.
January 9th until February 5th, you could get a toy tying into Lilo and
Lilo
Stitch,
and
the series,
Stitch.
based off of the movie.
You can get Play-Doh
These all
as
also
well?
came with Play-Doh, because each of these toys
The
was
fuck?
actually a Play-Doh press.
No.
For the release of Disney's Lion King 1.5 on February 6th until March 4th,
What?
you could get one of these different finger puppets that actually
Oh.
would make sounds if you push the button on the bottom of them. From
Oh.
March 5th until April 1st, LEGO would put out both the Click It and
Way, click it. Hold on, click it. That I remember the name. Lego Click. It's oh yeah, I remember this. Oh god, I think I had some. Like you could get like a fucking purse or whatever, and you click it. You can build a picture frame. Click it. It was a weird Lego face. Okay. You can get these kits and shit. Oh my god. This was Lego for girls. I just remember these when he mentioned the name. I was like, what the fuck? Huh, I forgot about them.
sports line in the Happy Meals. And then from April 2nd until the 29th, the dog brand
The
would
dog?
be featured in the Happy Meals, which would allow you to get one of 12 different breeds. April 30th until May 27th, ESPN Sports would be featured
Oh,
in
God.
the Happy Meals, but in a different mood from what they've done in the past, where they would actually have toys that would let you play the sports. This time, they would just have video games themed to these different sports. From May 28th until June
bedtime for you?
24th,
Okay.
Neopets
Sleep
took over
well.
Happy
Good night.
Meals, where you could get one of 15 different
Neopets.
Neopets, which each had 7 different color variations.
Huh.
From June 25th until July 22nd, we have Trouble
More
in Paradise
Barbie.
because Barbie has rebranded herself as My Scene,
Oh
and
my
she's
God.
not teaming up with Hot Wheels like she has in the past. She's got a new man this year,
New
teaming
man.
up with Tony Hawk and his Boom Boom Huck Jam
What the
toys,
fuck?
which I promise I'm not making up. That's what they're actually called. From July 23rd until August 19th, Teeny Beanie Babies would be back
Teeny
this
Beanie
time
Babies.
with Beanie Babies that would be celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Happy Meal. This means that the different bears would be either themed after different McDonald Land characters or food items you could get at McDonald's. From August 20th until September 16th, not to be outdone, Hot Wheels would show up with a new girl on its arm, now teaming up with Polly Pocket. From September 17th until October 14th, you could either
God, they had
celebrate
so much.
the 30th anniversary of Hello Kitty or get a toy tied in
We're
with
only
G.I.
halfway
Joe.
through.
And then in a move that pretty much disregards Halloween entirely again, you could either get a toy themed after Aladdin or the Madame Alexander dolls. From November 5th until December 2nd, Disney and Pixar's new movie The Incredibles would be featured with
Aw,
8 different Happy Meal
that was a
toys.
good movie.
And then Sega would be back again with
Sega.
more handheld games from December 3rd until the 27th. December 28th, 2004
I
until
love
January
Lizzie.
20th, 2005. We're going to
Freaking
have 2
Dave.
Disney Channel shows featured in the Happy Meals, Dave the Barbarian and Lizzie McGuire, with the Lizzie McGuire toys actually having, I believe, a first for Happy Meals with the inclusion of CD-ROMs. January 8th, 2005 until
My
February
little
24th,
pony.
you could get either a My Little Pony toy or a Duel Masters toy, with the latter also including exclusive cards. February 25th until March 17th, you could find That's So Raven or NBA toys representing every team in the league. To celebrate the DVD release of The Incredibles from March 18th until April 14th, Disney's Pixar Pals were included in Happy Meals, with 2 characters from 4 different Pixar movies featured. The dog toys must have been a big hit because
back.
the dog and the cat toys would be featured in Happy Meals from April 15th until May 12th. And Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon would have handheld electronic games featured in the Happy Meals from May 13th until June 9th. June 10th until July 7th, The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl 3D would be what you would find in your Happy Meal. And Neopets would be back in Happy Meals again from July 8th until August 4th. August 5th until September 1st, our favorite duo is back together, with Barbie and the Magical Pegasus and Hot Wheels Acceleracers being featured in the Happy Meals. September 2nd through the 29th, Walt Disney Parks and Resorts would have 10 different characters featured. And September 30th until October 27th, Madame Alexander would be back again, this time though teaming up with Nickelodeon's
What is Madame Alexander? Hold on.
October 28th until November 22nd, Disney's Chicken Little would have 8 different toys. And then from November 23rd until December 15th, Power Rangers would be back again, but this time they would be partnered up with the TV show Witch. From December 16th of 2005 moving into January 19th of 2006, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe would be featured as the toys to celebrate the release of the new movie. Running from January 27th until February 23rd, Strawberry Shortcake would team up with Dragon Booster. And then from February 24th until March 16th, everyone's most remembered movie, Dougal, gets featured in those Happy Meals. If you know Dougal, let me know, because I definitely don't. Trolls and Spy Gear would be featured as Happy Meal toys from March 17th until April 13th, and they would be followed by Disney's The Wild from April 14th until May 11th.
Oh my god.
Build-A-Bear Workshop would have different plushes in the Happy Meals from May 12th until June 8th, and June 9th until July 6th. Disney and Pixar's Cars would have 8 different characters available to choose from. Toys tying into the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise would be available from July 7th until August 3rd. And then from August 4th until the 21st, you could either get a Polly Pocket in Polly's World or a Hummer toy. From September 1st until the 21st, Happy Meals would challenge you to take the Mario Challenge, which had you getting toys from a few different Nintendo properties. September 22nd until October 12th, we had 2 returning properties, though they had never teamed up before, with The Little Mermaid, which was now coming to DVD, and Bionicles. Hot Wheels and Barbies are back again from October 13th until November 2nd. And then we have our first DreamWorks movie showing up in Happy Meals with Flushed Away, running from November 3rd until the 30th. December 1st until the 21st is From Zizzle, which was a mini version of something you could plug into like a CD player. Would be available in Happy Meals in a number of different colors. Running from December 22nd, 2006 until January 18th, 2007, you could either get yourself a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX toy with cards, or a toy from the brand Littlest Pet
Oh my
Shop.
god, you could get cards
January
as well?
26, 2007 until February 22nd with featured Happy Meal toys from the Nickelodeon show Cat Scratch. Some of these stuffed animals actually had a number of different variations, so it did up the number that you could collect. February 23rd until March 22nd, you could get either a My Little Pony or a Wowie Robotics, which featured smaller versions of a number of different toys that were popular at the time, including Robo Sapien. March 23rd until April 19th, Madame Alexander was back, but this time with dolls dressed up as characters from The Wizard of Oz, or you could always get a Ninja Turtle. This went along with the animated movie that was released at the time. April 20th until May 10th, American Idol put out a series of 6 toys. Many of these looking very similar to like some Nickelodeon toys that had come out in the 90s.
Spy Kids, kind of.
And then we have another DreamWorks movie from May 11th until June 7th with Shrek the Third showing up in Happy Meals. It isn't just DreamWorks that's showing up in here now, though. We've got Sony Pictures Animation with their movie Surf's Up, running from June 8th until July 5th. And then from July 6th until August 2nd, Hello Kitty is back again, this time teaming up with Flywheels. August 3rd to 30th, you could either get another Build-A-Bear Workshop plush, or a toy that went along with the new cartoon series Legion of Superheroes. August 31st until September 27th, Cartoon Network had a number of toys tied into their different shows. September 28th until October 25th, My Scene and Hot Wheels Stunt Strikers could be found in Happy Meals. In October 26th until November 15th, Jerry Seinfeld's B-Movie was featured with a number of different plush characters. And then from November 16th until December 3rd, Shrek flexes his superiority by being featured in a second Happy Meal in the same calendar year,
Aww.
tying into both the DVD release of Shrek the Third and Christmas. December 14th, 2007 until January 17th, 2008, we would see a team up between Strawberry Shortcake and Bionicles. And then January 18th, 2008 until February 14th, you could get one of 4 For Real plushes or one of 4 toys tied into El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera. February 15th to March 13th,
Spiderwick!
the Spiderwick Chronicles movie would have toys, and March 14th through
Spiderwick
April
was
10th,
cool.
Walt Disney World would have toys both celebrating the Pirates of the Caribbean and Disney princesses.
Oh,
American
wow.
Idol would be back this time with little characters from April 11th until May 8th, and May 9th until June 5th. Speed Racer would have both cars and accessories aimed at girls available in the Happy Meals. Kung Fu Panda would be the toys in the Happy Meals from June
that was kinda
6th
cool.
until July 3rd. July 4th to 24th, The Littlest Pet Shop and Transformers Animated would be your toy choices, and they would be followed from July 25th until
More
August
Polly
14th
Pocket.
with either a Polly Pocket or another set of Spy Gear. From August 15th until September 11th, you could get Happy Meals that would celebrate the Star Wars saga, specifically lining up with the release of the Clone Wars animated movie. And then from September 12th until October 9th,
More
for
Wizard
some
of
reason,
Oz.
Madame Alexander is doing another Wizard of Oz set of
They
dolls. This time,
probably-
including even more characters.
Oh.
On the other side of the Happy Meal, though, you could get toys tied into Lego Batman the video game,
Wow.
which are toys that look like Lego minifigures, but aren't actually Lego minifigures. From October 10th to the 30th, we are back to basics with Barbie and Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
And then from October 31st until December 3rd, Madagascar Escape to Africa would have a number of different toys you could collect. December 4th, 2008 until January 1st, 2009, Bionicles, Mystica, and My Little Pony would give you a number of different toy choices. And then January 9th, 2009 until February 5th, Hotel for Dogs would give McDonald's another excuse to have stuffed animals to hand out to kids. From February 6th
course.
until the 26th, Hello Kitty would celebrate 35 years with 35 different toys. But if those weren't for you, you could also get yourself an electronic sports game instead. February 27th until March 26th, The Littlest Pet Shop is back again, this time teaming up with the spectacular Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
DreamWorks Monsters vs. Aliens would be running
Oh, I
the Happy
remember that
Meals
one.
from March 27th until
Not the toys,
April
but like
23rd.
the
And then
yeah.
in an unprecedented move from April 24th until May 21st, Kids Bop would put out 8 different CDs, each featuring 5 different songs. The 5th song on each one of these CDs is exactly the same, which is why I don't list it here. It is a Kids Bop original song. Feel free to check out the entire track listing of each CD right here. Moving then to May 22nd until June 18th, Night at the Museum 2 was released in theaters and had a number of different toys tied into it here at McDonald's. It was followed June 19th until July 16th by Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs, which was then followed July 17th until October 13th to a new set of Teeny Beanie Babies.
God,
This
those
one,
were so
again,
popular at
celebrating an anniversary for Happy Meals, this one being the 30th anniversary. August 14th until September 10th, your choices were between Lego Racers and American
God.
Girl, with each one of those Happy Meals or different activity books tied in with the American Girl series. I'm happy to report that in the last year of the decade, Barbie and Hot Wheels are still together from September 11th until October 1st. This time, though, Barbie has completely moved away from putting out dolls and
Aw.
is now just putting out accessories.
Boring.
October 2nd through the 22nd,
Those are
you
fun,
can either
though.
get a Build-A-Bear Workshop toy or a toy and cards combo from the series Bakugan. October 23rd until November 12th, My Little Pony teamed up with the release of the animated movie Astro Boy, and they were followed November 13th through
Strawberry
December
shortcake
10th
again.
by Nerf, which had a number of different sports-related toys and blaster toys, and Strawberry Shortcake, which came with different notebooks and stamps.
Huh.
And then finishing out the decade,
thank God.
running
Oh,
from
Avatar.
December 11th until the 31st.
Why do
we
they
had
look
toys
weird?
from James Cameron's Avatar, which boasted that when you play, we play back, featuring different sights and sounds.
Oh.
And that's going to finish up our look at the Happy Meals of the 2000.
Well, oh my god. I just saw the clock, so I'm gonna go. A quick goodbye. Oh, that was interesting though. Huh. So many iconic toys. Oh my god. Well, we have one from later as well. I will do that, and then we can look at the later. But I think I'm gonna go a quick little goodbye. I still have a headache that I'm hoping to just jump straight into bed and sleep off. So, goodbye. Bye-bye. Sleep well, everyone. It was a nice time. See you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I'm better so I can play some games. Whoa. But goodbye.